Hey everybody, Misty here today doing a video on what I colored in July. Everything I colored, and I counted up. I have colored 59 pictures this month, and that's including the Deborah Muller ones I had to fix with the background yellow. So the Deborah Muller books with the pages I fixed, that'll be in another video. But in all, I went ahead and counted those pictures too, and we've got 59 pictures that I've colored. So just kick back and watch. Just get you a snack and a drink and kick back and watch what I've colored here. We'll show you. We done this one yesterday in the coloring chat, Rock and Roll Girls by Deborah Muller, and I did this one right here. I used the big intensity markers on her, and the background I used Sharpie marker. I started off using the Crayola take note marker, and it ran out. I got all the way over here and it ran out, so I had to go all the way back over this with the Sharpie marker. I done this one right here, so there's that one. Okay, we have Mystery Mosaics Gallery by the Belva family, and I did this one right here. I did this one, and I used Crayola super tips on her. I used the X method. I done the X method, and we did this one back here. I did this one right here too, the flowers, X method. We did the X method on this, and I used let's see, Crayola super tips and a pen and gear marker. The dark blue is pen and gear, and all the rest is Crayola super tips on that one. So there's that one. You're fine, Pepper, you're fine. The next book is Mystery Mosaics Flowers by the Belva family. Let's see, which ones do we do in here? I did this one right here, the shoes, and we used the Crayola super tips on this picture. I used it, it's the X method. Crayola super tips, and this one right here, I did this one. I messed up. Oh, okay, I done this one on the coloring chat also, and this was supposed to be peach right here, one, and I used yellow on it, and then I seen what I did, so I went over it with the peach, and it made an orange color, but I just went ahead and left it. And I used the Crayola super tip markers on this, and pen and gear marker, X method. Next we have done this for A Colorful Christmas 2020. Well, let me take this out of the paper so it take away that glare. There we go, that's better. I done this for Colorful Christmas 2020 hashtag, and this is from Sun Life Drawings book, Color by Number Mosaics. I do use various markers on this one. I outlined the lines first with a silver gel pen. That was fun to do. I actually like his beard, this light blue color here. There's that one. Right there. Alright, next we have Christmas Magic by Deborah Muller. Okay, let's see now. Which ones did we do in here? I did this one with Color Junkie. We did a color along, and hers turned out beautiful. She did the dragon with me. She did actually, me and her done several this month, and I've put my tags in here so I'll remember this, because I really like Thunder Junkie. She's my coloring friend. We done this one right here. I used the big intensity markers on this, on the dragon. And we did way back here. This one right here, we did this one together. And what did I use? I used Arteza Everblend markers and the glitter gel pens on this. But you can, the octopus is what I used the glitter gel pen on. You can see it shining a little bit. That was fun to do. So that's all of that one. Okay. Next we have Belva Families, Mystery Mosaics Animals by the Belva family. And did this one right here, the bird, X Method, and I used the Crayola Super Tips and the Pen and Gear dark blue marker on this one. Notice the background's bananas. That was fun to do. Okay, then we done this one right here, and I used Crayola Super Tips on this pretty wolf here. X Method again. And the shark, did the shark. Use Crayola Super Tips, and for the dark blue Pen and Gear marker for the boxing shark. And that's all in that one. Next we have Grayscale 2 Books in 1 Chibi Girls Jade Summer. I did one in here. I did this one right here. This cutie right here I did. I used Arteza Everblend and a white jelly roll on this one. Next we have Storybook Princesses, Divas, Villains, and Heroes by Deborah Muller. I did one in here with I did a color along with Ren Kelly. She sent me a message and asked me if I wanted to do a color along, and I said sure. So we did this one right here, and hers turned out really good also. I used big intensity markers on this, and also, let's see, what else did I use? Big intensity markers and Pen and Gear markers. I used Pen and Gear marker for the background, and then I used the big intensity markers for her, and then the background, yeah, Pen and Gear for this one. There's that one. Okay. Next we have the Chibi Doodle Whimsy Characters Coloring Book by Jenny Lewin. And this one's volume 4. I did this one right here for the hashtag A Colorful Christmas 2020. And I have been forgetting to tell you guys what day I colored these. So I will start right here. July the 16th, 2020. I colored this one. And I used Parku markers. Well, I could go back. I could go back and show you guys the dates if it's not too much trouble. Let's see here. Okay, this one was July the 15th, 2020 is when I done this one. This one right here, I did July the 12th, 2020. This one, okay. Alright, this the bird, I did July the 14th, 2020. Is there another one I did? Yeah, I did several in here, didn't I? Okay, this one right here, I did July the 2nd, 2020. And then the shark, I did July the 9th, 2020. Okay, this one right here, I did July the 7th, 2020. And this one right here, I did July the 15th, 2020. Okay, the shoes, July the 21st, 2020. And this one right here, July the 23rd, 2020 for this one. Okay, let's see now. Alright, this one right here, this one is July the 18th, 2020. And the flowers, July the 18th, 2020. And then the one I did yesterday, I did this one yesterday, July the 30th, 2020. Now we're caught up on the dates. Alright, this one's a nice little town Christmas too by, I'm not going to say it. I'm afraid I'll mess up her name, but you guys know what her name is. And did this one right here with my Arteza pencils. I bought my Arteza pencil set, so we used all, let's see, what did I use? Arteza pencils. This was for a Colorful Christmas 2020. Okay. So this one right here, I did July the 16th, 2020. And this is the first picture I used my Arteza pencils with. And then I used a blender pencil to even it out. And the more I colored, the more smoother the pencils was. And it seemed like I didn't have to even it out as much. Pencils was really good to use on the picture. And I also, no, I didn't submit any this month for the group because I was working on a Colorful Christmas picture. So I didn't post any for the Facebook group I'm in this month over the rainbow. Okay. Next we have Flower Animals, one color coloring book, Sun Life Drawings book, and we did the owl picture. I used glitter gel pens on the owl, just one color, a gold. I used the gold color on the owl. And I wrote it back down back here when I done it. Colored it was July the 2nd, 2020. And we did this one right here. I did the lizard right here. The lizard. I used let's see here. Flower. Okay. I used the gel pen for the lizard and the background. I used Arteza Everblend marker for the background on this one. And I did the lizard one on July the 8th, 2020. Next we have Beauty of Horror, Alan Robert, Ghost of Christmas. And I did this also for hashtag Christmas in July 2020. Did this one right here. Really fun to do. Let's see, what did I use on this one? I used Arteza fine liners and Everblend markers. So I used my fine liners on this and the markers also. The fine liners done really good on this paper, the Arteza fine liners. So I highly recommend those because a lot of these pictures in here, you know, smaller art, so the fine liners works really good. But there's that one right there, and that one I did July the 10th, 2020. Okay, we have One Color Arts, Birds and Flowers, Sun Life Drawing Book. I did this one right here, and I used gel pens and Arteza Everblend markers for this, a combination. Right here, or was it? Right in here I left this different color. This was supposed to be brown, but I just went ahead and left it the way I had it. Come here, Casper. Come here, it's okay. It's okay. Now here we have Summertime Fun by Deborah Muller. It's okay, Pepper. Come here. Come here. Come on in here and be good while I'm recording. Sit down there. Sit down, be good. Okay, this one, let's see now. Which one? Oh, right here. Okay, this picture right here. Okay, I will show you guys what I've done in the Summertime Fun book by Deborah Muller. We did this one right here. And let me go back here because the dogs is barking. So I had to pause it. Number 5, let's see here. 4, okay. I used skin tone markers. I used Arteza skin tone markers, mango, oatmeal brown, and rusty rose on this picture. And then for the background, I also used the Arteza Everblend markers. And I asked Adult Coloring for UFOs that she do this one with me. She's still working on hers. And we did this one right here. Now, what day was this again? July the 11th, 2020. We did this one right here. I used Arteza Everblend markers on her. July the 4th, 2020. And we did this one right here. I did July the 3rd, 2020. I also used Arteza Everblend markers on her. And what day? That was July the 3rd for her. Yeah, I did just colored that one July the 3rd. We have Crayola Art with Edge Sugar Skulls. I write down everything I color with so I can tell you guys because I'm afraid I'll forget it. Alright, the Crayola with Art with Edge Sugar Skulls. I did one in here. I did this one right here. I used Crayola. Let's see. I used Arteza Everblend markers and pen and gear markers, and I decided to leave the background white. I just left it white on that one. And the day was, on this one was July the 9th, 2020. This one right here we did on the Color and Chat, 50 Animal Mandalas by Such and Such Diva. And I used the glitter gel pens on the butterfly. I had a bookmarked right here. Glitter gel pens. July the 10th, 2020 is when I did this one. It's all glittery. This one right here, 50 Dream Catchers to Color by Camellia Anjakova. And I did a color along on this with Ashley's Color and Creations. We picked 5 colors randomly. We just closed our eyes and picked 5 colors, and I used the glitter gel pens I picked, and hers was absolutely beautiful. I did this one right here. We'll have to do another one next month. I'll have to get a hold of her and we could work on another one. But you can see all that glitter there on this one. Did this July the 7th, 2020. And the next one is the Zen Doodle coloring Winter Wonderland by Jody Best. I did the wreath. I used the Cali Art gel pens I bought, and they done really good on this paper. They're just perfect for coloring. It's a small set. I think I got them on sale for about $7, and I used them on the wreath for Christmas in July's Colorful Christmas 2020. I used them for that. And this one I did July the 1st, 2020, the first of the month. And then I did Color Your Year, a Changing Seasons coloring book for hashtag Days of Summer Coloring 2020. And I did this one right here. And I used mostly the Cali Art gel pens, mostly on here. And the glitter gel pens, REAEON. I use those, but I mostly use the Cali Arts on this one. That right there looks like a cockatiel, doesn't it? Like my bird. So I went ahead and colored it brown a little bit, and yellow and green. But it sparkles really pretty with that glitter. And I did this one July the 4th, 2020. I did this one on the 4th of July. And then we have the Chibi Doodle Whimsy Characters Coloring Book. This one was volume 2. And we did this one right here. I did this one. I used the Arteza Everblend markers. I did this one July the 3rd, 2020. Next we have Mystery Mosaics, Color by Number by Belva Family, Passion. I used the X method. This one right here. Used the Crayola Super Tip markers on this one. And I did this one July the 17th, 2020. Okay. Next we have Lisa's Garden, Square Mandalas, Patterns, and More, color by number, Belva family. I did the Dragonfly, July the 2nd, 2020. I used Crayola Super Tip markers on the on all this. And July the 2nd, 2020 is when I done the Dragonfly. I love the size of this book. See, it's a lot it's a lot smaller compared to this size. I like their size of books. It's this size right here. And let's see, what else have we got here? Got the Hallmark. Hallmark Keepsake, The Art of Keepsakes, a coloring book of memory-making designs inspired by Hallmark Keepsake ornaments. I did this for a colorful Christmas 2020. I did this one right here, the little sled ornament. And I used glitter gel pens, a white jelly roll, and big intensity markers on this one. July the 8th, 2020 is when I done the sled. Okay, the next one. Alright, the next one's this one right here. Happy Campers Coloring Book, Design Originals, and here's the name right here. I did this one, and I was talking to Jamie, and she was telling me about the highlighters to use. So I bought some Pen and Gear highlighters, and I used on this picture here. They wasn't really good like I was expecting them to be, so I had a hard time with them. And but I mean, it was fun to do and everything. Jamie, she told me another set of highlighters to get that was good, so I ordered some, and I'll be doing a video and showing you guys the other highlighter markers. But this was the Pen and Gear markers, and I did this July the 8th, 2020. Jamie told me what the hashtag was for the highlighters, and I forgot what it was. I'll have to go back, and I'll be sure to tell you guys what it is the next picture of color with highlighters. Alright, Chibi Girls, Hard, Jade Summer, Grayscale. Did this one on Chat, and I put music to the background of it. This one right here I did. And I used Arteza Everblend markers on her. July the 28th, 2020 is when I finished her. And let's see, this one's the Chibi Girls Horror Book, Jade Summer. I did the Mummy one with Arteza Everblend markers. I did this one July the 1st. That was before the Grayscale come out. It's fun to do. Next we have the Floating 3D Mandalas. And Volume 2. I used the Crayola tape note markers on this one. We did this one on a Chat. That was fun to do. Did this one right here, and the day was July the 29th, 2020 on this one. Almost finished, guys. Okay, Dark Darlings. Alright, the Dark Darlings. Dark Darlings, okay. I did this one right here with Thunder Junkie. We did a color along, and this turned out to be a Christmas pumpkin. I ended up using glitter on stickles for the most of the picture after I colored it because I didn't like how the pen and gear markers looked. So I went over this with stickles, and that's how that one turned out right there. And I loved hers also. We did this, I done this one July the 5th, 2020. And hers is really beautiful also. And let's see here. Is there another one? Okay, yep, we did another one too. I'll go back here. We did this one right here. I did this one with Thunder Junkie. We had a color along, and I used Arteza Everblends for her also. And this one was July the 5th, 2020 is when I done this one with Thunder Junkie. We had our little color along. That one. I don't know why. Let me check this one. Hold on just a second and we'll check it. Okay, I did this one right here. I did this one July the 24th, 2020. And I don't think, oh, I want to tell you guys, I found what I wrote down here about Jamie's Color and Love. She's got the highlighter challenge, so it's highlighter challenge 2020 is what it is. So when you do a picture with highlighters, be sure to tag that to Instagram so she can see your pictures. This one right here I used, I do believe, Arteza Everblend markers on this also. I love using Arteza Everblends. I did this one right here July the 24th. And then I've got to show you guys my other, okay, this one right here I about missed showing you guys. This one right here I colored last night, July the 30th, 2020. I used, or let's see, no, I used Parku markers on this. Yeah, it was Parku markers I used on this one. This was actually, I'll go ahead and show you guys, but this was actually one of the pages that was yellow. But since I've got it open here, I'll show you guys. This is one of them right here I fixed. Well, that's it right there for that. Alright, you guys, that's all my videos. That's all my books of everything I colored this month. And I hope you enjoyed seeing my colorings. And I love you all, and we'll talk again. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Hey everybody, Misty here today. I'm going to go ahead and record my video and show you guys the Deborah Muller pages I fixed that I showed you in another video where the pages was yellow. And I'm going to show you the fixed pages I did. This is for the Glamour Ghouls pinups, Deborah Muller. And this one right here I fixed. And some of them, if the back was yellow, I also went in there and touched it up and fixed it. This is Miss Poison right here. I used Arteza Everblend skin tone markers on her. So I fixed that one. That was July the 25th, 2020. And also we have her. I fixed her up and I used Arteza Everblend, Arteza fine liners and Parku markers on her. And this one was July the 20th, 2020 is when I finished this one. Okay, there's those. Now we have the, let's see now. Alright, I don't want to mess up on this. They're all mixed up. Glamour Ghouls, have we already showed that one? I think we have. Alright. Alice in Waterland. There you are. Alright, Alice in Waterland. I had several in here to do, so I have to make sure I don't skip any. This one right here, I fixed her, and I used the Parku markers, big intensity markers on her. What day? Well, I do know it's in July. I forgot to put the day on this one, but I'll go back and date it. It's in July when I done this. And we did this one right here. Actually, I think I just used the Parku markers on this. And then this one right here, I used big intensity markers. I could be saying wrong, but I believe that's right. Yeah, July the 25th, 2020. I fixed that one. Well, see, you can still see some of the yellow here on the back right here, but I just went ahead. I wanted to leave this white, so I left it. And then, yeah, this one right here, I used Arteza Everblend skin tone markers on her and big intensity markers. And I did this one July the 27th, 2020 is when I did this one. That was fun to do. I love the color of her hair. And I did this one right here also. I used Parku markers on this one. And I did this one July the 26th, 2020. Okay, now we got this one back here. I did this one with Parku markers. July the 26th, 2020 is when I did this one. Okay, Halloween Darlings. Well, let's see. We'll go with this one next because this is the one I've got wrote down. Mermaid Merle Squeak. What? How do you say that, guys? I cannot say it. I'm not gonna try it. There's okay, Deborah Muller right here. I love this picture. Parku markers for this little chick here. I decided to use red. Okay, I did that one July the 23rd, 2020. Alright, then we have this one right here. I did this one with Parku and Arteza Everblend markers. July the 23rd, 2020. That's when I did this one. Okay, the Freak Show is next. The Freak Show is right here. And which one would do? Okay, we did this one right here. Strange but True. I did this one. 100% Real Freak. Strange but True. I fixed her. And I used the Arteza Everblend and Parku markers on her. And I done this July the 20th, 2020. And see now, right here, I forgot to put my cardstock back here. So some of this purple come through on her, and I'll have to go in there later and try to fix that one up. Okay, I'm going to go with the Monster Tees pinups right here by Deborah. I did this one right here. There was one I did. And this one I did with Parku, Arteza Everblend, and Pentagear markers on this one. Really fun to do. I enjoyed it using that black background. This one I did July the 22nd, 2020. Yep. Okay. Put that down there. Alright, next I'll do the, okay, we've already done the monster teas, didn't we? Alright. I have to write these down so I don't forget, you know, what's what I colored with. Alright, Halloween Darlings right here. Alright, let's see. Let's go back here. I did this one, the monkey. I did the monkey, and I used parkour markers for the monkey. I went in and colored the pumpkin brown to match the wings there. And we did this one right here, the pumpkin. Fixed it, and I used Arteza Everblend and parkour markers for this one. July the 20th, 2020. Alright, Fairy Merry Christmas. Also went in and hashtagged it for a colorful Christmas 2020. Okay, then this one right here, I used Arteza Everblend on this one. Let's see, now how many do I have in here? Okay, I've got 2, so I used Arteza Everblend and parkour markers on this one. And July the 24th, 2020 is when I done this one. And did this one right here. I waited to color this one last because I dreaded coloring all these ornaments up here and the stars. And for some reason, I just dreaded doing it, and I just held off on this one and waited till last. And I do believe I was watching Sanford & Son when I was coloring this. The clips, the funny clips of Sanford & Son. Let's see, I used Arteza Everblend, and I also used parkour markers on this one. And I just went in and went over it with red, and then I went back. Those stars is hard to color, you know. Especially when you have to color the background. I did this one July the 28th, 2020. And then we have the, okay, 5. Gothic Christmas. I have this one right here, Gothic Christmas. And I fixed, let me go back here first and show you this one right here. Colored her. And we used Arteza Everblend. How many did I have to do on this? It looks like I used Arteza Everblend and Big Intensity markers on her. And then this one, July the 27th, 2020. And then we did this one right here. I did this one. I used parkour markers. July the 19th, 2020. I did this one right here. Parkour markers. And July the 19th, 2020, I did this one. That's all of those I did. And then the last one I did and finished was the Crazy Cat Girl. Let's see, I didn't write her down, did I? Let's see here, where's she at? Right there she is, okay. I did her, fixed her, July the 28th, 2020. I did this one, and I'm pretty sure I used parkour markers on her. There's that one. That's all of them. I really enjoyed fixing those pages. I just colored one after another, and they didn't take that long because I used markers. So I really enjoyed doing that, and I couldn't wait to show you guys the pages also that I fixed. I did a lot of coloring this month, and I really enjoyed myself. And I thank you all for watching my channel. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed, and click the like button if you like my video. And again, I really appreciate every one of you, and I love you all. And I look forward to another color month, August. It'll be coming up pretty soon now. And I'll get to showing you guys my book haul video. I'll have to record that too. So we'll work on that. Alright, I love you all, and we'll chat again. Alright, bye-bye.